So we started in 2005, and we started as a voucher program. So we would issue vouchers to folks, and they could go to other facilities to get spayed and neutered. And we focused a lot on wellness and preventative care. But we saw that the need was greater for spay and neuter because preventative care and sending people elsewhere wasn't solving the problem. The shelter numbers from a euthanasia and from an intake standpoint were so high. We knew we needed to do something greater. So then we started in 2007. We had a building over on West 8th Street doing spay neuters full-time on a regular basis. Definitely. I think our first year we did maybe 5,000 surgeries, and our goal this year is 14,500. That's awesome. Our goal this year.
Yeah.
So
last year we were right about 14,000.
We try to average about 70 to 80 surgeries a day. It just depends. Sometimes we get more, and sometimes we get a little less.
We have higher cat numbers because cats, surgery-wise, take a lot less time for the doctors. Dogs can take a lot more time. They're more difficult as far as being bigger, and it gets exhausting on the staff if we have too many. So we book accordingly so that the staff is able to do this.
Right, it seems like you guys got it pretty organized.
Yeah, we want to make sure that the pet itself leaves as healthy, if not healthier, than when it came.
Right.
And we want to make sure we take care of our staff. We know that on average, any pet who's spayed and neutered, kept current on their preventative care, can live an average of 2 to 3 years longer. So we want to make sure that we're keeping them as healthy as we can to keep them out of the shelters and from reproducing. We base a lot of our numbers off the shelters themselves. Okay. So we have watched, I think the SPCA's euthanasia rate for cats went from 28% to 79% in the last year and a half. That's what we want to see. We want to see that we're not just euthanizing pets to make space for the next row of pets that need to come in, and that we're not, now we're seeing that the shelters and the SPCA and some of the other local organizations are using funding that they're getting to actually make pets healthier. They're providing them surgeries or things, medications that they would have otherwise not been able to afford because they don't have as many pets coming through their door. So they're focusing more on the wellness of the pet as opposed to just making room and space for the next set of pets that needs to come in.
Right.
So ultimately our goal and mission is to keep pets out of shelters, get them into loving homes, and that's what we're doing.